the heart of the Tournament of Power, one final, reality-shattering strike was unleashed by Jiren to end it all.
I refuse to lose to someone like you, Jiren!
The collision wasn't just a physical blow, it was a fracture that tore the very fabric of the multiverse apart. Cast out from his home, the Prince of Science is spiraling into a dimension where no key exists. The laws of his universe dissolve, pushing him toward a path that was never meant for him. In the hidden depths of the shinobi world, the stars themselves tremble as an intruder arrives. A silent breach in the shinobi world, leading to a destiny that remains completely unwritten. Deep within the Akatsuki's secret lair, the ritual is interrupted by an unforeseen, cosmic force. The Gedo Mazo, a vessel of forbidden power, waits to consume everything in its sight. But today, the hunter becomes the prey, as a Saiyan collides with the ultimate monster. The statue, meant to harvest beasts, is pulverized by the pure, raw might of a Saiyan warrior. In one single, unintentional stroke, the Akatsuki's master plan is broken into 1,000 jagged pieces. But this isn't the end. The remnants of the Gedo Mazo's chakra are searching for a new host. And the most dangerous organization in the world has just found their new, unwitting weapon. The stage is set. The power balance of this world is about to be rewritten forever. Two worlds, two power systems, colliding violently inside a body that was never meant to hold both. They don't know who he is, or what he's capable of. But they know he's power. The hunt for the ultimate weapon has officially begun.
Where am I? What is this strange energy?
He is the storm. And the shinobi world is about to get washed away.
You all! Are you the ones responsible for this mess? The clash between a Saiyan and the ninja world starts now.
Yo, are you guys seeing this? Broke the space-time continuum and crashed the Akatsuki party.
Deep beneath the village hidden in the rain, the ritual to extract the tailed beast reaches its terrifying climax. The Gedo Mazo drinks the Chakra, a vessel designed to hold the power of all tailed beasts combined.
Almost there. The vessel is reaching its full capacity. Even the Master of Illusions senses that the air is changing. Something foreign is descending.
The sky above the hidden base is tearing apart, ignoring the laws of this world.
A Saiyan Prince, displaced by the gods, falls into the heart of the darkness. Where the hell am I? The collision is absolute. A force from another realm meets the ultimate vessel of Chakra.
The indestructible statue begins to shatter under the weight of a warrior who knows no bounds.
The ritual is collapsing. The containment vessel has been compromised, and everything is falling apart. What is this? That's not Chakra! The Gedo Mazo, once a god among monsters, is torn apart, leaving only ruins in its wake.
The Chakra, suddenly without a container, begins to swirl in a desperate search for a new host. It's a primal force, wild and hungry, and it needs a vessel to survive.
And there, amidst the wreckage, lies the only body strong enough to hold that power. The beast's power, rejected by the broken statue, finds its new, unintended prison. His body isn't fighting it, it's evolving, absorbing, and breaking under the pressure.
Is he actually absorbing it?
He's no longer just a Saiyan. He is becoming something entirely new. The ritual. It's gone. He destroyed everything. The ritual is destroyed. The statue is gone. And the nightmare is just beginning.
The Akatsuki's grand design has been erased by the arrival of a single warrior.
This isn't part of the plan. What is that power? It doesn't matter what the plan was. The plan has changed. Vegeta has risen, and he is no longer the man he once was. The shinobi world will never be the same again.
The Chakra doesn't dissipate. Instead, it crawls across the ground, searching for a new, powerful anchor to latch onto.
Vegeta remains vulnerable, unaware that the deadliest energy of this world is about to violate his spirit.
Stay back. That energy is absolute chaos. It doesn't belong here.
The Chakra seeks entry, probing for a weakness in the Saiyan's armor, desperate to fill the void left by the statue. His body reacts violently, a subconscious rejection of a power that feels like a toxic parasite to his Saiyan biology. But the Saiyan's natural resistance is failing, and the floodgates are being forced open by the sheer pressure. This is the moment of fusion, two incompatible power systems colliding inside a mortal vessel.
The physical world cannot contain this anomaly, as the very foundation of the cave begins to buckle.
It's not just absorbing, it's mutating. His cells are rewriting themselves to accommodate this alien chakra. That's impossible! No human should be able to hold that much chakra without exploding! His humanity is fading, replaced by a raw, unbridled energy that defies any natural laws. The Saiyan Prince is now a battlefield, and the war for his consciousness has just begun. His gear, forged for battle, cannot withstand the expansion of this hybrid, volatile power. The cave walls are giving way, unable to withstand the pressure of a Saiyan overflowing with tailed beast chakra. Where am I? What have you done to me? He is in agony, but that pain is being weaponized, turning him into a living storm.
Even the master manipulator is stunned, watching his plans disintegrate in front of his one good eye.
The environment itself is being corrupted, unable to handle the sheer density of his new hybrid energy.
He moves instinctively, seeking the source of the intruders, his Saiyan combat drive overriding his pain. He is a hunter now, guided by an energy that demands conflict, violence, and destruction. I can feel it. Power is crawling inside my veins. He's testing it. The space he occupies can no longer hold him, the reality bending to his will. He knows what he is. He knows the danger. But he is a Saiyan. He won't back down. The chakra demands control, but Vegeta is forcing it to serve his own martial discipline. The raw power is immense, effectively turning him into a living engine of destruction. He's found his balance, a dangerous equilibrium between two worlds' greatest powers. Fine. If this power wants to merge with me, then let's see how you handle a Saiyan. He is accepting the chaos, and in doing so, he is becoming the new apex predator. They wanted a weapon, a statue. They got something far worse. The Prince of Saiyans, now fueled by the chakra of beasts, is ready to hunt. The shinobi world has no idea what just walked into their home.
Wait, are you seeing this? That is not just regular chakra anymore. The way it's mixing with his ki, it's like he's becoming a living reactor. This is officially insane.
The Saiyan Prince awakens, but his body is no longer his own. It is a battlefield of two warring energies. Every nerve ending is on fire as the forbidden chakra forces its way into his circulatory system. It's a biological rejection, his Saiyan physiology struggling to contain the volatile power of the tailed beasts. What the hell is this? It feels like my own energy is burning me from the inside out! His control is slipping. The aura that once defined his pride is now betraying him. The ground itself cannot sustain the weight of this mismatched collision of worlds. He tries to fight back, but his signature attacks are failing, disrupted by the internal conflict. Every attempt to regain control only accelerates the chaos, turning his strength into a liability. The Saiyan Prince is vulnerable, and the predators are watching from the shadows.
The Akatsuki leaders observe the breakdown, seeing a prime opportunity to capture the beast.
They don't care about his pain, that they only see a new source of infinite power. The trap is set, and the prey is currently too broken to fight back effectively. Capture him. Alive or dead, he is the key to our new future. He realizes the situation, but his body feels heavy, unresponsive to his command.
His speed, his precision, everything that made him a prince is being eaten by the internal conflict.
Even a weakened Saiyan is dangerous, but the shinobi are experts at exploiting weakness. The water hits hard, further grounding the Saiyan and dousing his fading aura. He's being pushed to the brink, his pride taking hit after hit. He's forced to fight without his power, using only raw instinct to survive. You bastards! Thinking you could just toy with me like this? It's not controlled, but it's destructive, and that's enough to create space.
He's adapting, reading the chaotic energy flow of the Saiyan warrior.
The fight is constant, and Vegeta is struggling to keep his aura intact. His body is a vessel failing to hold the ocean of power he has been forced to consume. He's reaching his limit, the constant fluctuation exhausting his stamina.
They know he's almost finished. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
It's over!
Not yet!
It ends here, Prince of Saiyans. Your resistance is meaningless. Caught in the mind trap, his strength evaporates, leaving him exposed. The proud Saiyan, neutralized by the cunning of the shinobi world. But deep down, the power inside him is still fighting to break free. You think this is the end of me?
The news spreads like wildfire across the 5 great nations. A new, foreign power has arrived, and it threatens everything the Akatsuki has built.
We must secure this power before the other villages realize what they're dealing with.
Even his most loyal lieutenant feels the shift, realizing the Akatsuki's grand plan is now on thin ice.
The hunt begins, not for tails, but for a Saiyan warrior who defies the logic of their world.
The shadows themselves are watching, reporting every heartbeat of the Saiyan back to the true architects.
From the void of his own dimension, Obito calculates the variables of this cosmic anomaly.
This changes everything. If Madara knew about this, he wouldn't need the 10 tails.
The ghost of the Uchiha senses the disturbance, his ambition ignited by a power that rivals his own. He doesn't just want the beast anymore, nor he wants to claim the warrior who shattered it.
In Konoha, the hero feels the tremor in the force, a destiny calling him to battle.
I don't know what that is, but I can feel people hurting. I have to go.
The politics of the ninja world shift instantly. The Hokage realizes Konoha cannot stay neutral.
Konoha cannot remain neutral. We must act.
In a rare show of urgency, the Kage are forced to acknowledge a threat that transcends their village borders.
We cannot allow this entity to fall into Akatsuki hands. Send the ANBU now!
The veteran trackers of the Akatsuki are already closing in, their sights set on the Saiyan's trail. For the strongest among them, this isn't a mission, it's the greatest challenge of their lives.
The entire world is converging on a single point, a collision course that will redefine the history of shinobi. The order is given. The objective is clear. Secure the asset at any cost.
Even the distant winds of the desert realize the change. The balance has been broken.
The secret shadow warriors of every village are mobilized, their pride and duty on the line.
He is the eye of the storm, oblivious to the fact that he is already surrounded. His body is failing, but his warrior spirit senses the encroaching doom. The first wave is here. Pain is making his move, and the forest is about to turn into a graveyard.
The opening volley is fired, marking the start of a hunt that will change their world forever.
He refuses to die. He refuses to be caught. The monster has awakened, and he is angry. This isn't a hunt anymore. This is a battle for survival against a power that shouldn't exist.
They all want him. They all fear him. And they are all about to regret coming for him. The shinobi world is about to realize that they have bitten off more than they can chew.
Let them come. The Prince of Saiyans is ready to show them what a true warrior looks like.
The battle for his soul has officially begun.
Man, things just got crazy. Everyone from the Akatsuki to the 5 Kage is hunting him down. It's giving major World War vibes, and I'm totally here for it.
High above the chaos, the ghost of the Uchiha watches, his eyes perceiving truths that no one else can see. He doesn't see a threat. He sees an opportunity, a vessel that is far superior to anything he ever imagined. So, the Gedo Mazo has been destroyed, and yet the energy remains, focused in that Saiyan. He realizes the truth. The Saiyan is not just a host. He is the living, breathing manifestation of the Gedo Mazo itself. Magnificent. I no longer need to wait for the statue to gather the beasts. I have the ultimate vessel right here. The decades of planning, the Akatsuki, the tailed beasts, all of it is being rendered obsolete in an instant. He is discarding his master plan, replacing it with a singular, terrifying goal: total domination. No more puppets, no more waiting. Madara Uchiha is now the primary hunter, and his target is the prince. Prepare yourself, Vegeta, or will become the new heart of the world I create. The mastermind of the ninja war has entered the fray, and the balance of power just shattered. He descends like a calamity, moving with the cold efficiency of a predator who has finally found his prey. The hunter is closing the distance, and there is nowhere for the Saiyan to hide anymore. The battle rages on, but the true master of this war has arrived to claim the prize. He waits for the perfect opening, the moment when the beast is exhausted and ripe for the taking. He is ready to intervene, prepared to sweep away the Akatsuki to secure the ultimate vessel. Let the Akatsuki weaken him, let them waste their strength. Madara will harvest the fruit when it is ready. He is the ghost in the machine, moving through the carnage unseen and unfazed. Pain is failing, as expected. The Saiyan's instability is more than the Akatsuki can handle. The sheer potential of that hybrid energy, it's more than enough to achieve his true ambition. He has decided. He won't just control the world, he will embody the god of 2 universes. The ghost of the Uchiha reveals himself, and the Akatsuki are about to lose everything. The veterans recognize that aura. The man who shouldn't be here is walking among them. The hunt is no longer a mission, it's an execution. He is the predator, and the Saiyan is his new ultimate weapon. He doesn't care for the war anymore, he only cares for the vessel that will make him a god. The path is clear, and nothing will stand between Madara and his new destiny. The Saiyan senses it too, a power that is ancient, cruel, and hungry. 2 gods of different worlds, face to face. Come, Prince. Let me show you what real power is. The true war begins now. Nothing will ever be the same.
What? Madara just completely ditched his whole plan? Like decades of work down the drain just because he sees Vegeta as a better statue?
The entire ninja world has mobilized. Every village, every Kage, they all hunt for the man who shattered their reality.
He doesn't want war. He only wants a way back home, but the world won't let him leave.
Every step he takes is met with blades, traps, and Ju designed to subdue or kill him.
The fusion of ki and chakra is making him erratic, turning his refined combat into something wild and destructive.
Just stay away from me! I don't have time for these weaklings! They fight with everything they have, unaware that every hit only fuels the monster they are trying to cage. He's becoming a sponge for their energy, growing stronger with every pathetic attempt to stop him. They realize too late that they have made a terrible mistake. They are only feeding the fire. The Saiyan's control is slipping further, his pride warring with the corrupting influence of the tailed beast Chakra. One simple release of energy clears the canyon, but leaves the forest burning in his wake. He seeks isolation, trying to find a quiet place to burn off the excess energy, but there is no peace. Even the samurai join the fray, their honor demanding they confront the intruder on their frozen soil.
The more he fights, the deeper the chakra sinks, erasing the line between Saiyan warrior and beast. He is a walking natural disaster, his energy warping the very climate of the Land of Iron.
Get a grip, Vegeta! Focus on the exit, not on destroying them!
The Akatsuki haven't given up, and they are using everything at their disposal to bring him down.
Their toys are nothing to him, but they are distractions that keep him from finding his way home.
The chaos is exactly what the Akatsuki wants, hoping to wear him down until he breaks.
He is tired of the games, tired of the insects buzzing around him while he burns. I am done with you!
The cat and mouse game continues. The world below watches in fear.
He is exhausted, his reserves pushed past their limit, the hybrid energy taking a toll. The hunt intensifies. Konoha's legendary technique is deployed, trying to bind the Saiyan's wrath. Nothing in this world can hold him for long, but each battle chips away at his sanity.
What is this power? Why does it feel so good to just let it go? The numbers keep growing, a tide of white Zetsu attempting to overwhelm him by sheer volume.
He is a whirlwind of destruction, but his energy reserves are flashing red warnings. The tipping point is near. The Saiyan is fading, the beast is taking control. The world is about to see exactly what happens when a Saiyan loses his mind. The containment is broken. The prince is gone. Come on! All of you!
He is exhausted, surrounded, and the foreign chakra is eating away at his remaining Saiyan pride. He stops fighting the current and starts reading the river, realizing that his own ki is the key.
I see. You're just energy, and I know how to crush energy.
Ki is order, and chakra is chaos. For a moment, he suppresses the nightmare back into the shadows.
But the chakra isn't defeated, it's adaptive, reacting to his pressure with sudden, aggressive hostility.
The harder he pushes, the harder it strikes back, a feedback loop of pure volatile energy.
Damn it! It's not just retreating! It's evolving to match me! He realized too late that ki cannot suppress what it doesn't fully understand. The Prince of Saiyans is trembling, not from fear, but from the raw power currently rewriting his biology. He realizes the truth. He cannot crush it, so he must force it into submission. Fine. If you want to be a part of me, then serve me! It's a dangerous gamble, forcing a fusion of two incompatible laws of reality. He is bending the chakra to his will, using Saiyan discipline to chain the tailed beast energy. A new power is birthed, a hybrid energy that neither the Saiyan nor the shinobi have ever witnessed. His body is the forge, and the mixture of ki and chakra is his new, weaponized soul.
The environment reacts to his evolution, the very air around him charged with a new, lethal frequency.
He is no longer just a Saiyan, nor is he a Jinchuriki. He is something far more dangerous. This is what happens when you combine the best of both worlds. He has mastered the fusion, and the world is about to face the consequences.
They feel it in their marrow, a predator that has evolved beyond their comprehension. Even the master strategist is taken aback. This was not in any of his calculations.
The preparation is over. The hybrid warrior is ready for the finale.
Come on, let's finish this.
He is the storm incarnate, moving toward a destiny he carved for himself.
They fight for their villages, but they are fighting against a force of nature.
The fusion of ki and chakra is absolute. He is the new god of this world. The final clash is inevitable. He is ready.
The finale awaits.
Okay, did you see the way the aura changed? We are literally witnessing the birth of a new god here. This is not just Saiyan power anymore, guys. This is game over.
The mastermind appears, seeing in Vegeta not a threat, but the ultimate replacement for his lost statue. He approaches with the confidence of a god who has finally found his missing piece. You are the Gedo Mazo I've been waiting for. With your body, the Moon Eye plan is complete.
The clash of wills begins, as Vegeta fights the internal corruption while facing the legendary Uchiha. Madara moves to subdue him, using the Rinnegan to force the Saiyan into submission. His body is a vessel, but his will remains stronger than any jutsu this world has produced.
He won't just stand there, but he launches a desperate final strike at his captor. Two worlds collide, and the very foundation of the Land of Rain begins to fail.
He makes his choice. He won't be a statue, he'll release it all.
The mastermind falters. He didn't expect the Saiyan to prioritize freedom over survival.
The chakra is freed, a tidal wave of raw, untamed energy washing over the shinobi world. The tailed beasts, the heart of this world, are finally returned to the wild.
Finally, it's quiet.
The Uchiha's war is postponed. He cannot stop the energy he has lost.
He is back to himself, but he knows his time here is coming to an end.
The multiverse corrects itself, opening a path back to the dimension of gods and warriors.
The hero of this world watches the stranger leave, a silent witness to a legend.
Don't think this makes us friends, ninja. Keep the world safe. With one step, the Prince of Saiyans vanishes, leaving the broken shinobi world behind.
The silence returns, heavier and deeper than ever before.
He is left with nothing, the plan in ruins, and the world irrevocably changed. The hero goes back to his world, forever changed by the strength he witnessed. We must ensure this never happens again. We are not alone in this universe.
The history of the world remains, but the secrets of the multiverse are now laid bare. A legend that will be passed down, whispered in the corridors of power. Time heals all wounds, but the impact of that day remains etched into their history. Even the lone wolf wonders if the legend will ever return.
I hope he found what he was looking for.
The shinobi world endures, resilient as ever.
Life goes on.
A legend passes, leaving the world to rewrite its own future.
The story closes. I'm home. The multiverse is vast. End of transmission.
Wow, that was something else. Just watching him go back home, knowing he left this world totally different, it hits hard. What an ending. Think about it though, the chakra system, the Akatsuki, the Kage, all of it is changed. They now know for a fact that there's power out there that makes the Ten Tails look like a joke. What if it was Goku who fell here instead of Vegeta? Goku would probably be asking everyone for a sparring match, and the Akatsuki would be terrified within 5 minutes. Thanks for hanging out for this wild what-if ride. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for more. And don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss the next video.